This week we're looking at the story of Elijah. I think Elijah has so much to say to us right now because when he was called by God to be a prophet, God sent him to a ravine all by himself. And he provided for Elijah through the ravens. He fed him. And Elijah was able to see what God could do all by himself. And then he went from there and he stayed with a widow and her child. And then he was able to see how God provided not only for him, but for this widow and child. And then he went from those two experiences into his public ministry. That's where he went up against all the prophets of Baal, and he could trust God that he was going to come through in a huge way because of what he saw him do when he was by himself. And we have had the experience of seeing what God can do by ourselves because we've been isolated. And God has provided for us. And I know he's done that because if you're here today, he's provided for you. And so now we have this faith that we've actually experienced in a very tangible way. And as we go back and start to emerge and start to be around other people, I wonder how God can use that in your life and in my life. What we have seen God do, now we can share with others in such a real way. And I believe God wants to use us for such a time as this. All of the things that he has done in our lives have not been an accident. He's been showing us things about himself. And I'm not sure how he's going to use that in your life or in my life, but my prayer is that he does use it and that you will gain confidence in your faith from what you've seen God do.